I just did a past life reading for me and my podcast partner, Jillian Di Benedetto. And I said, did Jillian and I have a past life together? Yes. Yes, we did. And we were victorious together. So here's the cards I pulled. First, Six of Wands. Love to see it. This is public recognition for an achievement. Six is about balance and harmony. Wands is about fire, energy, action, getting stuff done. Like this dude has a wreath, a laurel, and this is public recognition. So like, yes, me and Jillian had a past life together and we were incredibly successful. Our souls remember each other. That's why when we start talking, we can't shut up. Then I pulled the world, harmony, completion of a cycle, deep connection, multiple past lives together. And then I pulled from another deck and I said, let me know more about that. Matriarchy. Yes, we are matriarchies. We are leaders. And then I think, so the past life I channeled when I opened up the Akashic Records, it was me and Jillian, and I was at a table like reading tarot at like a market, and Jillian was like the producer, the weaver, the sales, like she would pull people in and then I would do readings for them. And then we built a business that way. And we had some clients that were famous. This was in the Victorian era in Europe, and they didn't want us to talk about it. So people who were considered like famous and wealthy back then in the Victorian era hired us, but we weren't allowed to talk about it. Like they sought our counsel and it was a secret. And then I said, tell me more about the role that Jillian played. And I got the Ten of Wands. She's tired. She's taking on more than her fair share of the burden. So, but it's also a 10, which is the completion of a cycle. So this means that perhaps Jillian was doing more work than what I was. And, we needed to sort that out. And so then I pulled the meditate card, which basically just means like, just make sure you don't repeat any of those mistakes in this life. So Jillian and I constantly talk about, I'm like, okay, you're doing this part, I'm doing this part. If it doesn't feel balanced, let me know. And so that's how you can take past lives and learn from them so you don't make the mistakes this time. Because like, I don't want Jillian to feel overwhelmed. So I'm constantly telling her like, is this too much? Do you need me to do more? Like keeping that line of communication open is how we're going to keep things balanced. So if you want a reading, let me know. Right now, first time readers get a 15-minute phone reading for $25. After that, it goes up to $55 for a 15-minute reading.